Hey everybody, I am John Bollinger with PremierGuitar.com. Today I'm going to do a demo of the Rumble Seat by Analog Alien. The Rumble Seat is a 3-in-1 pedal that gives you reverb, delay, and overdrive in one convenient package. It's a fairly straight ahead pedal, and before we go into telling you all about it, let me tell you a bit about the rest of the rig. I'm playing my 1956 Gibson Les Paul Custom. It's pretty much stock, except for the topspin refinished, which doesn't affect the tone, but man, does it affect the value. Other than that, it's got clear tone strings. I'm running into a DiMarzio cable into the Rumble Seat. The Rumble Seat is going into a valve train 416 amp, which is completely flat. All the settings, volume and tone are straight up at noon, which is like 5.5. There's no overdrive from the amp. Everything is coming from the pedal. During the intro, I was playing with the Rumble Seat engaged, all three effects on. But here's what it sounds like just with the guitar going straight into the amp. Now let's hear it with a little bit of reverb engaged. This reverb is about as simple as it gets. You have a switch for on, and then you have a knob that tells you how much you're putting in. Turn it on. Let's start with it at noon. Good. Here it is at about 9 o'clock. Yeah, that's about 9. Now let's go super wet all the way up. Now let's talk about the delay. The delay has an on-off switch, as you'd expect, and 3 knobs. First knob determines the time of the delay. Second one is the number of repeats. And the third is the mix. So here they are, all straight up at noon. Now, if you dial the amount of repeats down to just 1 and make it a very quick delay and put a little more on it, it's kind of a rockabilly slapback thing. Now the other extreme would be to make it a long delay with many repeats. Pretty trippy. Still going. Now let's talk about the overdrive. The overdrive has an on-off switch and 3 knobs. The first is level, which is volume. Second is tone. And the third is the amount of gain or the distortion you're getting. I had it when we started this video with the gain way up and the level down. Good overdrive sound. If you wanted though, you could turn the distortion way down and the level way up and use this as kind of a boost pedal for your solos. That about wraps it up. Thanks so much for joining us today as we look at the Rumble Seat by Analog Alien. To read the review, go to premierguitar.com. Also, make sure you go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. And that way we'll keep you apprised of all the cool gear that's out there. Thanks very much. Peace out.